Yeah, right. We are on the balcony now. We have our Hansel and Gretel biscuits. We have the dog. That's why the dog is here. He wants to have some of the biscuits. Oh, right, it's a few weeks after our holiday in Buscalan and in the north of the Philippines, and what we bought and now we want to try it is actually some nice chocolate, hot chocolate. So this is chocolate, we bought that in Buscalan. Is what they produce there in the region. I don't think they produce it exactly in that village. We brought a few things back, and basically in this video we're gonna show you what we all brought back. We sadly had some things which got damaged in our travel, but we have quite a few things which we brought, or well, two things which we brought, which we want to show you in more detail, just because they make us happy. And this week there have been lots of guests, and so Alyssa is just having a little break, so I make her some hot chocolate. Let's see. This is a proper chocolate, basically, how you get it, cocoa. Yeah, and so now I think I need to first boil it in water and then add milk. But yeah, so let's see how this will work. And then we also show you what we bought with our tea. Sadly, the Ube jam, which we bought in Baguio, got damaged as we traveled because, well, the roads. So the glass got broken. But real cocoa, it's just so much better than Nestle stuff. But yeah, it's the best. I wonder, I don't know, like, is that a lot of work, those plants? Would be cool to have some of those plants actually, like, in one of our properties, which we don't really use. They're, well, family's property, yeah? Before you get all crazy. It belongs to the family of Alyssa. I wonder if we could have some cocoa plants just for us. That would be cool. Na? Hi. Hi. Und? How are you?
You're a blogger?
Hmm? Yeah, yeah. So I'm just making a video. So, yeah. Are you living here somewhere? Down there? In this? Ah, cool.
What's your name?
Eric.
Eric?
Yeah. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Very good. So we are neighbors now. All right. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, that was just some neighbor kids wondering what I'm doing here. I mean, of course, it looks always a bit funny because you're seeing someone talking into a camera. Here we go. Well, that was that. That's some neighbors. I'm getting to know them slowly, but they're a bit afraid of talking English most of the time. So, but yeah, no. So, where was I? Right, but now I need to make some hot chocolate so that Alyssa gets some new energy, more sugar, more energy. Right, everything here. Our kitchen is dirty, but we made yesterday fries, so that's still dirty. But our cooker, so everything in there: sugar, those cocoa pads, and water, 2 cups for 2 people. Let's see how it will go. Right. No English.
Yeah, English.
Yeah, right. We are on the balcony now. We have our Hansel and Gretel biscuits. We have the dog. That's why the dog is here. He wants to have some of the biscuits. And yeah, here is nice on the balcony and the shade. We have our hot chocolate. And just a nice view. And it's really hot, but here is actually like a nice breeze. And it's in the shade. That's why we like this balcony here a lot. Yeah. Right, and I just wanted to quickly share with you the other thing we bought, which actually survived the trip here down back from our holiday. And you might have noticed this holiday is a while ago, but I just managed to do this video now and cut it all together. I forgot, but now here in the living room we have yellow lights here in the living room. So everything's a bit yellow, but I'm gonna show you quickly also what we bought, which is quite cool actually here before we finish off the video. And we bought a little teapot in Sagada and we really like it. It's not the most practical one. So it has like 3 little legs here and it's then sort of funny. That's why we bought it. So it's not straight. So it's very easy to tip. That's not so great. But when there's tea inside, it's much more heavy and it stands better. You know, has a normal lid. And it has 3 little cups with it. There were 4, but I think they broke one or something like this. And so we got a little discount because there's only 3. And this was in Sagada pottery, and we really like that place and we bought them. And now after a few months of testing, we know how it is. We quite like it actually. Yeah, so not for hot chocolate, for tea, but it's a great thing. So if you have ever time to travel there in the north, I can really recommend that. It's a great trip up there in the north. Not so good in the rain season, but it's very good when it's very sunny. But we will enjoy that now, and then we see you in the next we see you in the next video actually. Let's finish that off here. See you then.